Hello everyone, welcome back. Fall is around the corner, and who doesn't love pumpkin or pumpkin spice? I think everyone does. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a 2-ingredient pumpkin muffin. Very simple, very fast, and very tasty. You only need 2 ingredients for this muffin. So come along, let's learn how to make the simplest pumpkin muffin you can make. For this recipe, the only 2 ingredients you need, and this doesn't even require any measuring, is a full can, 15 ounces of pure pumpkin, not the pie filling. Make sure you have pure pumpkin, and 1 full box of yellow cake mix. This can be substituted for a spice cake mix, but we prefer the yellow cake mix. We don't like pumpkin spice, but some people prefer that, so you can do a spice cake mix instead, but yellow cake mix is what we use. We just buy the cheap brand from Aldi's. It works just fine. You combine those 2 ingredients into a mixing bowl and you mix it until the powder is well mixed into the pumpkin. While I'm doing this, I do preheat the oven to 325 degrees. You don't want to go much hotter than that because you don't want to cook it too fast, because overcooked pumpkin does not taste very good. This will cook for about 17 to 23 minutes. I usually find it's about 20 minutes mine is done. Depends on your oven, obviously. So I set it for 17 minutes and then I check it frequently in between, because you don't want it to overcook or undercook. When the knife comes out clean, your muffins are done. So insert a butter knife or a toothpick into the center of a muffin. When it comes out clean, your muffins are done. You do want to make sure you grease the muffin tin very well. I already did that. With butter, Pam cooking spray, or oil works. Because there is no butter in this mixture, you definitely want to make sure you put enough grease in the tin so it does not stick. But as I said, this is a very simple recipe. 2 ingredients, and pretty much you mix it together. You put it in your muffin tin that is well greased at 325 degrees in the oven, and you wait about 17 to 23 minutes and it's done. It's ready to enjoy. Like I said, you can use yellow cake mix or the spiced cake mix. Spiced cake mix will give you the pumpkin spice. Yellow cake mix will just give you pumpkin muffins. So you can kind of make a variance on that, but you do not put any of the other ingredients that the cake mix calls for, such as eggs, oil, or water. All you're using is the cake mix, none of the extra ingredients. So all this requires is 2 simple ingredients. As you can see, it's already starting to get mixed in pretty good. Takes a little bit of work. At first, I thought there had to be more ingredients because of how thick it comes out. But really, it turns out amazing. The muffins look good, taste good, the kids enjoy them as well. You can make full-size muffins, you can make mini muffins. I have friends that make these into mini muffins. Trying to get all the last stuff that's up against the wall there. I'm just using a fork to mix it. You can use a ice cream scoop, a measuring cup, or I'm using a soup spoon to put the stuff back into the trays. I had a couple people request this recipe. It's a simple recipe. That's how it looks when it's all done being mixed. You see all the cake mix is gone. It's just kind of like a cake batter consistency. It's a little thicker. It is a little thicker than you would get with cake mix. But that's because we don't have all the other ingredients mixed into it. And then, like I said, I'm just using a soup spoon. That muffin will be a little bit bigger than the rest. I make full-size muffins, so it comes out to a dozen muffins made with this recipe for me. Some people make the smaller muffins, so you would get more out of it. So if you want more muffins, you can obviously double the recipe. I'm just doing a dozen today. The dozen will be gone today. Now that all the tins are full, this goes in the oven. Like I said, at 325 for 17 to 23 minutes. I put the timer on for 17 minutes and I check them around then. If they're not done yet, I increase the time by about 2 minutes and check them again. Insert a knife or a toothpick in the center. When it comes out clean, it's done. To check the muffins when you take them out to see if they're done, you would use a toothpick and insert them into the muffin. So just a clean toothpick, you would insert them in, and if it comes out clean, like this one did, they're done. Now I already checked some of these, so I know a few of them are not done, such as this one right here, this extra large one. When you insert it in, it's coming out with stuff still on it. You can kind of see the stuff coming up on the stick. That one still needs a little more time. Most of them are done, but there's a couple that still need a little more time. These have been cooking right now for 19 minutes. I'm going to take the ones off of here that are done and put them back in so that the rest can finish cooking. Well, there you have it, guys. The simple 2-ingredient pumpkin muffin recipe. Once they're done, enjoy. They taste amazing, guys, and they're so simple. Hope you enjoy these.